get me some like kimchi hot sauce, that authentic stuff. Gotta get the moon cakes for August moon.
Happy Tuesday! The reason we're starting this video off on Tuesday is because yesterday, Monday, was Labor Day, and it kind of worked out because this week is week 4 of my hybrid half marathon training prep, and this happens to be a deload week, which is much needed and worked out because of the long weekend. So yesterday was supposed to be a full body session, but I decided to take the day off, just rest up and recoup for the week ahead and ramping back up next week. So nothing yesterday. Today, Tuesday, we have, I think it's an easy 5 miles. And I'm excited because yesterday, Kira and I got to hang out with my family for the day yesterday, and we went into Boston and we went to the New Balance factory store. And I've been really eyeing New Balance's running shoes because they have a wider toe box, and I want to, ever since wearing barefoot shoes for the past year and a half, I'm really used to the wider toe box and zero drop. But now that I'm ramping up the miles each week, the cushion on my Ultras, I think it's 22 millimeters. I think they're just blown out at this point, and it's just not cutting it, and my knees and hips are starting to feel it. So I think I'm gonna stick with my Zero's the brand barefoot shoes throughout the day while I'm at work, out and about. And then I just got some New Balance running shoes. These will just be my daily drivers. And I really like the colorway. I got the wide, made sure to, if you can see, stick with the wide toe box. And these are the Fresh Foam 1080 V13s. Yes. And these, I think these just came out this year, so I'm excited. And this is like a tannish neutral colorway, so I can wear it with all my fits. And the cushion is, I think it's between 30 and 40 millimeters, which is much cushionier than I'm used to. When I tried them on, they felt like trampolines, but it'll be nice for the long runs and just my easy runs, ramping up the mileage. It is not a zero drop. I think it's a 6 millimeter drop, so also not used to that, but it should be helpful for my runs coming up, and I'm gonna try them out today. And then I think it's my week 1 vlog. I was complaining about not having a proper running hat. I've been wearing my Dri-FIT Nike golf hats, and they're just not cutting it. And then so I got this very similar color New Balance running hat, and I like this colorway. It's very like Vermonty camp vibes. Both fit really great. I'm probably gonna wear this one to match the shoes today. And the 2 hats and the shoes were an early birthday present from my parents, which I'm so grateful for. My birthday's not till next month, but they know I'm preparing for the half marathon and I needed new shoes, so I got the early gift. I'm super stoked. I'm gonna get ready, fuel up, get stretched and warmed up, and we got an easy 5 today. All right, we're a little over half a mile in, and I can tell off rip these shoes are gonna take some getting used to. I feel like I got trampoline strapped to my feet, and I'm not used to, I feel like kind of wobbly, like there's no stability, just because I'm not used to this amount of cushion. So definitely gonna be a learning curve, but I know I'm gonna be able to get some relief on the joints for longer mileage now, so that's a plus. So we're 2 miles in. I will say this hat is super comfortable, and I'm super happy I picked this one out. In terms of the shoes, I'm starting to get a little more used to them, but the right Achilles is getting a little nippy, and I think it's because I'm not so used to that 6mm heel drop, and these shoes do want to go fast because I feel like I'm bouncing down the road, but just gotta get used to it and ease the pace a little bit. Otherwise, feeling good. 3 more to go. So we're about 4 miles in. All around this neighborhood I could smell someone cooking up some burgers and dogs, and I would kill for one of each right now. With a bag of potato chips, just chilling by the pool. Those were the days, summer days back as a kid. Gotta finish up this last mile and head on home. Sunsets, man, never old. All right, so we got 5 miles in about an hour, so pretty much the usual for a 5-mile run right now for me. Overall, great run, and the shoes actually, I got used to them after like 2 miles or so, so feeling good. I definitely think the cushion's helping me in terms of my joints for this increase in mileage, so that's great. Tomorrow we got an easy 4 miles. Usually it's a speed workout, but since it's a deload, we got an easy run tomorrow. So gonna go home, fuel up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Trying a new set of electrolytes. Got Tailwind Rapid Hydration, lemon lime flavor, 45 cals, just a little bit of sodium, 320, and 12 carbs. So just a little fuel before a 4-mile easy run today. Alright, so we made it to, it's called Jamaica Pond in Boston, with my sister and my father. They're gonna walk, run. My dad's gonna walk, he's injured. But I got an easy 4 miles today, and this is actually a super nice spot to run, so I'm stoked. We're about 1.3 miles in. I'm feeling pretty good. Kara's keeping up, and 2.5 more to go. That guy's just lapped us like 5 times already. People are crazy. Ooh, good shot. Very proud. Cal ran 3 miles with me, so I'm gonna dump her off and run the last mile. See ya. All right, so that was about 4.14 miles in 52 minutes. So a nice easy 4 miles today, and it was nice having Kara running with me. Now all I can think about is food, so we're gonna go home and eat. Gang, happy Thursday. Had a pretty decent day at work, and then we just made it to the gym. Pulling in, I can already tell it's gonna be busy in there, which is not favorable, but I'm happy to be back in the gym after a full week off from strength training. But anyway, we got full body today. Very excited to move some weight, and I'm a little tired today just because last night after my run with my sister, Kira met up with us and we celebrated my parents' 30th anniversary, which is crazy. It was nice. We had some dinner at the house, and then my sister made a homemade cake, which was delicious. Of course, I had to have a slice, but we didn't get back to our apartment till late. So running off fumes today, which is what else is new. My sleep and recovery lately hasn't been the best, but we're trying to get better. But anyway, I'm rambling too much. We're gonna get inside and get things going.
Don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. They said, be meek, look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine, you'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Hold on, hold on. You're not lost, you're not lost. Hold on.
Pretty decent sunset tonight. We just got back from the gym. We had to get some gas because I was scarily low, but I was pretty happy with today's gym sesh. I definitely noticed my strength isn't where it used to be, like from a few weeks ago before I started prep. And that's purely because I'm not lifting as frequently as before prep, and I'm running more than I am lifting during this prep. So it's only natural, and as like a functional athlete, like hybrid athlete approach, there are trade-offs to your training based off of what your specific goal is for that block. And for me, these 12 weeks, that's running and preparing for a long distance endurance event. So my strength and my strength training is not going to be, it's probably going to be about 30 to 40% of my focus compared to running is. So it's only natural, and it's expected. But yeah, overall happy with today. I'm gonna go head up inside and fuel up and get ready for another day tomorrow. So I've already tried grape and focus. I've already tried grape and the Dewalter, like the Courtney Dewalter watermelon flavor of the Tailwind Endurance Fuel. We're gonna try the Mandarin Orange today. This is just a good 200 calories, 50 carbs, and 630 milligrams of sodium. So it'll be good, some good liquid fuel before my long run today. I can't get over how much powder this is. Before I explain what today's gonna encapsulate, let's do a little taste test. So this is the Mandarin Tailwind Endurance Fuel. Just some liquid carbs and electrolytes. Ooh, I like that. I think the case with a lot of this Tailwind Endurance Fuel, I've noticed that it requires a lot of water just to dissolve the powder, but then the water kind of dilutes a bit, but it's not bad because it makes it a lot more refreshing and less sweet. So the Mandarin's pretty good. I like the Mandarin and the watermelon, so those are two pretty good flavors. But before we start running today, just gonna explain how the rest of this week went. So yesterday, Friday, we had a rest day. I've noticed that after back-to-back days of running speed workouts, it was easy week this week, but speed workouts on Wednesday and then another full body session on Thursdays. By Friday, I'm kind of a little burnt out. My legs are a little burnt out, so I've been alternating, and either Friday's gonna be my long run, or I'll rest, do a little mobility work at home, and then Saturday today will be the long run. So I think the rest of the prep, that'll be the case. So we'll see how that goes. Either Fridays or Saturdays will be my long run, and today's the day. So we got 7 miles. That'll be another PR in distance for me once we're done. Last week was 6. Next week will be 8. We'll just keep on grinding, moving up the ladder, but we're feeling all right. We're feeling good. I've been loving the New Balance shoes that we got last weekend, and my new hat to go with it. I got another New Balance hat that I want to try. I'll probably try it next week and find an outfit that matches. We're gonna take this down. Maybe I'll have a Go Macro bar, just another bar for carbs, just to fuel me. And then also I want to mention I ordered, I've been looking at gels just because I know these long runs are getting longer, and I'm gonna need some fuel during my runs. I don't want to have any gels that have like artificial, like nasty ingredients, artificial sweeteners and stuff. And I found Huma, which a lot of people rave about online. So I ordered some, like a 12-pack, a variety pack on Amazon, and it came in 24 hours, which was dope. But Amazon sent me the wrong stuff. It's the Huma Recovery Smoothie, and it has whey protein, which I can't have because I've been going dairy-free because of my acne. So they issued a refund, but now I don't have gels. So I'm gonna have to order more. But luckily I have like those 99-cent fruit bars from Trader Joe's, which have like 17 or something like that, a decent amount of carbs in them. So maybe I'll stuff 1 or 2 in my vest during the run today in case I need it. But yeah, let's get going. All right, so we're about a half a mile in. Today's run is gonna be more mental than it is physical. I would have loved to just slept in, make a coffee, have a slow morning. But instead of telling myself I don't want to run 7 today, instead I get to run 7 today. So that's the mentality we gotta have today. And I know that we're gonna be able to grit through 7 miles. It's just mentally we gotta push through that barrier and run through that wall. So running by these fields right now got me miss Saturday morning soccer games and practices and everything in the fall. Those are the days. I would love to go back to high school just for a week or two just to experience that again. Good times. We're just under 3 miles in and it feels like I've been running forever, but like aerobically and everything I feel all right. Just my legs, like my whole posterior chain is still sore from full body 2 days ago, it feels like, but I don't know, we'll see. We're a little over 4 miles in, and I notice as I get more fatigued, my running form starts to give out, and my lower back hurts, and everything's starting to get sore. And I think it's because I have a lot of anterior pelvic tilt, so just trying to strengthen that core back again, and then instead of leaning back like this, having a little slight lean forward, keeping everything neutral, the spine. I'm practicing different breathing patterns while I run. I talk about it on my latest article on my website. I'm doing like the 3 in, 3 out breathing pattern. So every 3 steps I'm breathing in through my nose, and the following 3 steps I'm breathing out through my mouth. And I find that helping a lot. So I also think now that we're about 54 minutes in, I'm gonna give old Trader Joe's fruit bar a go, just for some carbs for the rest of the run. It's gonna be tough with no water, but this is like heaven right now. This crow is friggin' huge. We made it to the 6 mile mark, and I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it, SpongeBob.
I'm dying. But home stretch, 1 more mile back home. Let's do this, keep plugging. Pretty cool. I was running by like a little Pop Warner dude in his Pop Warner gear and fake throwing a football. So I tossed it back and forth with him, and then I asked if he was QB1. Turns out he's running back. So I told him to keep it up, and as I was running away, he's like, "Are you wearing a weighted vest?" It's like, oh, God, no, just a regular one. That would be brutal. But that was pretty cool interaction. We got a half a mile back home. That was a good little morale booster to get us home. Let's go. So we made it 7 miles in about an hour and a half. Not my best effort, but we did it. The brick has been laid, and I'm very happy to accomplish something like that on an early Saturday morning. And then we got the whole weekend ahead of us. The rest of the day, we're gonna hang out. Kira and I are gonna go to a flea market with our good friends Joe and Aya and a few others, so that'll be fun. I think we're gonna end the vlog there. We had another solid week. Week 4 of my half marathon prep checked off. And thanks for watching. Until next time, see you next week. Keep plugging.